Welcome back everyone. This is Craig Williams with another tutorial. In this one we're going to keep going with the arrangement. I'll quickly show you what I've done first, and I think we're going to start getting into a bit of automation now. So I've split the vocals. It's the same thing, but I've split it onto 3 tracks, and I've got obviously if you've been following along, I've got a couple of little different patterns for the vocals. I've added this big reverb onto the channel so we can use that as an effect a bit later on. Like on this one here, if we show the little thing that I've done here. So as it comes out of here, I'm not sure about that. I might pitch it up, but all I've done in that section there is just pitch bended it. So because it's MIDI, we can do that with the vocal and give it that cool sort of sound. Now this pattern for I found that having it go from this section to this section, it changed too much, so I took one of these parts, put it over here, and blended it with another part, and then just made sort of a hybrid vocal cut. So when it changes to so it's not so abrupt change. Everything sort of has a little bit of it, the last section and the next section to come in it. So I've got this reverb on here, so if I so you kind of get the idea for what I'm going for on those parts. In this one we're going to start doing some automation. We've got, I think the layout is pretty much there. Still got a fair bit of work to do on the track to get it up to as good as we can, but I think it's getting there and it's starting to sound really good. So for this bit we're going to open up and we're going to open this up. Now I want 100% wet, so when it comes in, just have that super reverbed out sound. And what I'm going to do is come along, reverb, dry. It's all the way down here, so we can click that. Click over here, and then we can. This is how we can start to introduce sounds and go like that, and then on the same we can go the other way. Don't want to go all the way on that one, and should introduce that. So by the time it gets to this point, kind of works there. I mean, obviously we're going to have to go and tighten everything up. What we want to do is add a filter to that section so it slowly introduces that sound. Find that this one from FabFilter is, as it says, it's pretty fab. So what I'm going to do is just have low pass and just not too much there, just a little bit, just adding a little bit of sort of the resonance there. And then because some of these have like a lot of, like for us it's frequency 1, but if there's too many dials, what you can do is click latch and just click on it. Ableton users have got one over us there, is they can just touch it and it automatically starts moving the automation, which is cool. So, and we want that to go all the way up. So, and that's probably a little bit too much there. We want to so you can just hear it there, and what we can do is just having it sort of longer down, like at the lower frequencies, and then letting it up towards the end. That's just filling out the sound a bit more. One thing, I wanted to put another filter on this part here. So we've already got the filter there ready, and we can, this one I'm just going to have it come so it go with 32 bars, and filter 1 frequency. Start it maybe there. Maybe there. And what we can do is put a little curve on it. Maybe the other way. So everything's sort of slowly coming in. There's no need to be sort of everything, it starts cranking it at once. Now the sound's coming up to full volume there, the filter's opening up. You can have a quick look over here, see how got a nice little stereo spread there. The other thing I did was put a sound shift, and I just pitched it up a bit so I'm not really concentrating on the transitions for now, just sort of looking at the filtering to bring elements in and out. I know. So we need to filter that section there. Reverb white. So this part goes. And put a nice little. I don't really like that pitch on there. That maybe. Yeah, not a big fan of that at all. Maybe don't erase that, and we'll move that over. Don't copy. Yeah. Then we can go along and get the dry and pull that down. That kind of works there. I also have to tighten it up a little bit more. So I'm going to go along and just do that to the rest of the vocals and a couple of other elements. And so you guys don't have to sit through each one. And then when we come back, we'll start to add some transitional effects and stuff like that to keep everyone excited and listening to the track. Okay, until next time, see you later.